Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.5. In the last part we pushed our armies up through here despite them taking attrition due to low supply, and took away two small Massilian armies here, and we are now on sieging this region here. We've got an army in the center and they've got a reasonable garrison there, so it's equivalent to two full stacks attacking. Let's have a quick look. They've got a lot of cav, but it's not going to do them much good in this settlement. They've also got some auxiliary stuff here as well, so it's not going to be quite as good. So we're going to fight this battle in this part. It says we've just got a bit of a marginal edge on them. And again, proper look. When all these hoplites are going to be the real pain. I mean, they've got some other ones here. And they've got, yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting battle, but of course we're going to have to fight it, so I'm just going to go straight in. This is going to be an interesting city to fight in. I think we'll probably be coming in from the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, nice and dry, start deployment. Now, our reinforcements are coming in there, which is the right place. And my instinct, and that's the victory point. My instinct is to, oops, we're gonna put these here. I'm gonna get these to drop, and I'm just going to put the Scutari on here. They're going to be a distraction, and what we're going to have is the main army is going to be over here, and what we're going to do is force our way in through here. We've got a nice clear run to the victory point, a nice open area to fight in as well. I think we'll have these guys just stood on the edge of the trees here. Have these stood on the edge here, so they can fire along the walls. Just gonna line these guys up. So we have the general here. I think that's going to be about it, so let's just get the in there. They got artillery over here. Right, they've got a ballista there. These guys are just going to have to stand there and
our reinforcements have
suck it up.
arrived.
Okay, yep. Take your reinforcements. Right. See the attrition on these units. I think I'd like to fire down this wall here. What we got here? Yeah. So, there's no towers or anything here, so we're fine. Right. Get the blisters right up in as close as possible. Yeah, that'll do. And just gonna bring the missile troops through. Okay, those guys have disappeared. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna chunk the speed up a bit, guys, because we're going to need to get all these necessary troops into position. We'll bring the cav over here. Now, there is a risk with all these sheer concentration of troops that life will be a little bit difficult here. Yeah, I think the subterfuge is working. I mean, the Scutari are taking damage, but they're meant to be taking damage. Okay. Oh. And these guys are not in a very good place. That's a problem. How's the artillery? The artillery's just moving up into position. Oh, this is just wasting ammunition. You pull back. You pull back. That tower line is just there. I'm not that happy about firing out the trees, but yeah, I mean, you know, one more shot and that should be able to take down this wall here.
The walls are breached.
And I'm going to bring you across there. Just going to slow it up for a little bit. And bring missile troops forward. These guys are down to 87 already. That's good.
The walls are breached.
Push these along a little bit further. Actually, and these guys can come in now.
The walls are breached.
Hopefully we'll be able to get one more. And bring these guys forward. In fact, we're just going to slow this up a bit now because we need to bring the legions forward. We're going to have to hack our way in here. Yep. You guys fire there.
The walls are breached.
Good. I think what we're going to do now is drop the last of the ammunition onto these guys. Going to advance the legions forward. Going to bring you that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. You guys focus fire on those. Wow. Getting a little bit of stutter, which is to be expected, considering the. Right, you guys begin to move advance forward. Right, they're down. You've inflicted fairly heavy casualties, so the problem we're going to have is with these guys. Now we've got the legions in front. What you can do now is get these guys to these guys in behind. Can't bring these troops up. These legions forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
What are your orders?
Guys, focus fire on those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Infantry ready. Double time. Sons of fire. We await your orders.
Use the concentrated fire to drive these guys off.
Hold Romans all. Melee troops. Legionaries.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Understood.
Your job is going to be to
Melee
pin.
infantry. Legionaries. Army. Proud Romans all. Mars. Orders, my lord. Field the skies. God.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Now ready.
Okay.
Fire on the enemy. What are your orders?
Bring the
Proud Romans all.
next set up.
To serve Rome. Melee infantry ready. Fire!
Actually,
Now! Legionaries! Attack! Slingers! Find your target!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
missile troops up.
Double time! At speed! Legionaries! Ready and waiting. Draw weapons! Extempo! Ready and waiting.
What I want is for you guys to try and
Romans all!
push through. Actually, you
Take aim! Our orders!
you guys fire into the backs.
Heavy slingers! Fire on the enemy! Field the skies! Fire! Melee infantry at your command.
Wow.
Orders, my lord! Orders! Roma invicta! Legionaries! Jupiter gives us strength! Orders! Battle ready!
Right, Balearic slingers back. You're out of ammunition.
We await your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Why does this seem to be firing so quickly?
Legionaries! Rome is mother to us all! At your service!
Right.
Brave Romans to a man!
Next set up.
Legionaries! Jupiter gives us strength! Yours to command! Brave Romans
Push
to a
these
man.
guys push through.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
On target! Sons of Mars! Melee infantry at your command! Legionaries! Romans ready for duty!
Right, we've got their cav
Sons of Mars!
in.
Slingers! Field the skies! We await your
guys fire over the top.
The men are wavering.
Okay. You guys pull back.
Romans ready for duty.
It's going to be a little bit brutal.
Melee infantry at your command. Fire! Commander, take aim. Orders. Loose. Ready. Fire!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionary. Attack. Ready and waiting. Loose. Ready and waiting. Boss, aid us.
You guys start to push through.
Ready.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries. At your service. Proud Romans all.
Time for these guys to push through.
Romans ready for duty. Missile infantry. Legionaries. Sic Domino.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, well, that's to be expected. This is turning into a little bit of a brutal battle. I really need to get my cav into action.
Brave Romans to a man. Slingers. Fire on the enemy. Await us.
You pull back. Let's get the cavalry into action.
Legatus. Awaiting orders. Quickly now. My lord. At my lord. Fire. Levy.
Let's just start to
Ready.
gather these guys up. If I can get them out of the battle.
Melee infantry.
Right, we're starting to break this side
Commander.
of the battlefield. And what we're going to do is send the first cohorts in.
Ready. Break the lines. Ordinem. Legionaries. Melee infantry ready.
Right.
Ready for orders. Legionaries.
Well, one of you to go up that way.
Jupiter gives us strength. Slingers.
You just put, you guys switch your attention to those.
Melee infantry. Speed. Legionaries. Melee troops.
How can these guys, I mean, these are light missile troops,
At the double.
push through, push through.
Romans ready for duty.
You guys back there.
Ready. Back in your orders. Fire on the enemy. Melee infantry at your command. Brave Romans to a man.
You guys back.
Legionaries. Cohorts.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
You,
Rome is mother to us all. Valhamon gives us strength. Romans all.
we can break this shot cav.
Numidians. Riders advance. Riders at the double.
Bring the cav in.
Advance at speed.
Wow.
Valhamon guards us. Loose. Legionaries. Fire. Ready and waiting. Legionaries. Sons of
Right, we've got
Mars.
a breach there. Push through.
Advance at speed. Melee troops awaiting orders. Romans all. Legionaries.
You can keep pushing those.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Actually, no.
Ready, men? Melee troops awaiting orders. Legionaries! Ready?
Okay.
Missile
Missile troops.
command. Legionaries! To arms! Ready and waiting. Your orders? Order them! Sons of Mars! Roma invicta! Melee infantry!
Right, this.
Proud Romans all!
Right, one of these armies is. Oh, no, 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 no.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
we can break through one of these flanks and we can open this area up.
Infantry at your command.
Romans, ready for duty! Melee infantry at your command!
Come on.
Legionaries!
Got a small gap in the center.
Follow me!
Your orders. Move out.
We've got a break in this corner.
Legionaries! Attack their position!
Romans all.
Legionaries!
Melee troops awaiting orders. Commander gives us
Ready and waiting! Orders!
Some of you break this way.
melee infantry at your command.
What are your orders?
This guy's out on his own. It's a little bit unfortunate. This guy's collapsing.
Melee
My
cavalry
lord!
ready.
Advance at speed! Legionaries!
Ready yourselves. Legionaries. Melee infantry at your command. First cohort.
First cohort.
Brave Romans to a man!
Tribunus. Canteen cavalry. Melee troops awaiting orders.
Can't break through.
Numidians!
Legionaries.
Right, the cav's getting bogged down. Move back.
Forward! Orders! On me! Cut them down! My lord!
Okay.
Spill their blood!
Ready. Romans ready for duty.
Slingers ready!
So our troops. Okay,
Our men flee the field of
cav
battle.
break through the center here.
Sons of Mars. Legionaries.
Brave Romans to a man!
Okay,
First cohort.
first cohort.
Men. Attack.
Numidian cavalry! Look forward!
Cavalry break through.
Advance at speed! Prepare to engage!
Second lot of cav up. Actually, we need to get these guys into the battlefield.
Numidians! Riders, advance! We advance at speed!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Numidian cavalry! For glory!
Get rid of these missile troops.
Forward!
Legionaries. Melee troops. Break the line.
Orders!
Yeah, come on.
Charge!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, we've got the tower.
Ready! Numidian cavalry!
Brave Romans to a man.
Okay,
Commander. Hack them down. Ready and waiting.
We await your order!
Junia up here. Take that. Neutralize these towers over here.
Legionaries! Legionaries!
Romans ready for duty.
Melee infantry ready! And the double!
Canteen cavalry.
Towers over here. Hey, get in there.
Legionaries!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Legionary cavalry through. First cohort starting to push through.
Romans ready for duty!
You guys You don't have a lot, but
Melee troops awaiting orders. Legionary cavalry! Pass cohort! Brave Romans to a man! Ready! Riders at the double! Jupiter gives us strength! Melee horsemen!
cavalry.
Legionaries!
You pull back.
Commander!
You guys have just taken way too much damage.
In the name of it! Melee horsemen! Riders, advance! Legionary cavalry! Advance at speed! Riders! Romans, ready for duty! Ready and waiting! Legionary cavalry! March forward! Legionary cavalry!
You neutralize that tower. Right, you guys come back this way. Right, these guys. Push through. We can break these guys through. We've now.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Goes after those. Come on.
Attack their position. Pass cohort.
First cohort.
Advance at speed. Melee troops. On my orders.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Legionary cavalry. Engage. Your orders. Dominate. Jupiter gives us strength.
Neutralize the towers. You push on the center. What we got
Yours
here?
to command. Brave Romans to a man. Pass cohort. Legionary cavalry to advance. Commander. Legionaries. Legionaries. Double time.
We may have to go for the technical victory here.
Gives us strength.
When it says we're getting the edge, but
Missile Slingers.
just get all these guys back.
Pass cohort. Swift riders at your command. Brave Romans.
Guys, get into that circle.
Melee infantry ready. Brave Romans to a man.
You come around here. Bring the generals in. Yeah. You're the insurance policy.
Romans ready for duty.
Why are you? Wait, you're going too far.
Legionary cavalry. Riders on me.
You're drawing these.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Hold Romans all.
You push through there.
Swift melee cavalry. Advance. Ready for orders. Melee troops awaiting orders. Rome is mother to us all. Swift riders at your command. Yes, commander.
These guys are going down. Bring these guys in.
The battle is turning in our favor.
What are you doing mixed up in that?
Commander.
Get out.
Forward.
Right. These guys are going down.
Legionaries.
You
Advance.
just get into the center there.
General. We obey.
Who's firing this way?
Ride out.
Okay, those guys have gone.
You have orders, sir. Legionary cavalry. Flying wedge formation.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. These are dying.
Riders! On me! Legatus!
You
General!
come there, General.
Waiting. Glory awaits. Jupiter gives us strength. First cohort.
First cohort.
Veni waiting.
Ah,
Legionary cavalry.
Riders! Advance!
Into flying west
you
formation.
guys into those.
Melee infantry at your command. Romans ready for duty. Ready.
Right. They're starting to break.
Flying west. General.
General.
Parati.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Yep. General out.
Brave Romans to a man. We await orders. Jupiter gives us strength.
General.
Wedge formation.
And those guys have gone.
Melee cavalry ready.
See what we can
Advance at speed. Ready
see
and
what we
waiting.
can preserve here.
Jupiter gives us strength. Double time. Your orders.
You.
You have orders, sir.
Ah. Wow.
General.
General this way.
Ready. Fit for glory.
You see all the dead here.
Legionaries at speed. Jupiter gives us strength. Melee horsemen.
Okay, you keep out of it for the moment.
Melee infantry.
Right, these guys are breaking.
Proud Romans all.
You can give them the last shove. Oh, that was we lost 1,354, and that was a pretty epic battle. Now we're gonna have to live with the consequences. What we're probably gonna have to do is unify some of these into a single army, and then pull back the damaged army to be able to replenish, and then we're going to have to bring up another army to provide the defense. Down they go, and just will occupy.
Ready for orders.
And at long last, that is the end of Masilla.
We hunger
Right.
for battle.
What we're going to do is merge these up and let's look at the supply system here. Okay. Base production, own forces 24. So we certainly got to something. Certainly got to knock you down. Change that. Gonna fix that. Certainly want to get rid of that. And I think for the moment we'll keep this here. Okay. So this is home forces 13. Okay.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
Let me see. I think we're gonna merge those up and those up.
Ready for
You're gonna come in here, and wow, you've got absolutely no good troops at all. Well, I think you can take Tarantines. This army is virtually completely wrecked. That's a bit disappointing.
Ready for
And this
battle.
army is going to take attrition. I mean, I'm not convinced I need to be able to. This army is definitely going to have to fall back and replenish. I think
We hunger
you
for
can stay there. Where's my other army that I'm bringing through? Yeah,
Commander.
right. You're going to have to come
At once.
up through here. You can have to defend there. Okay. Now, what I did off camera, guys, is I went through all these and checked them out. So, oops. So we've now got Belgium here. So I think we've got enough time for one more end turn. So I'm just gonna go for an end turn. Got some skills.
Ready for
Okay.
battle.
And what we got here, public order could be useful. I think we're give the general and it be +4 public order. Be +2. I think maybe we will go with that.
Commander.
And of course we got this general down here. Wow, he needs to be a knight commander. Just going to go for an end turn. Okay, hidden agent exposed, sabotage. Yes, thank you. Subversion, rebellion, incomes of age. This is really starting to irritate me down here. We've got rebellion here now.
At your command.
Okay, we're just going to come up here. Leave these guys. This army's got 4 more turns before we. I think we're going to dock you here so you can refurbish. I just can't seem to get the public order sorted here. Probably because we've got these idiots. Oh, we got these idiots raiding. Okay. That is going to be the battle for the next part. Let's just have a quick look here. And so what have we got here? We certainly want that, and I'm going to certainly want that. And one more turn and we will get that here. For the moment, our own forces are 8. And what I want is this army to start falling back.
Your next command.
At the moment, still got lots of. I mean, we're just going to deal with the rebellion here.
Ready for battle.
This army can't refurbish, so I think we're gonna get some. We can't even recruit here. Yeah, well, we could recruit, but those are 6-11. Those are 5-10, 45. I think we're just going to make it very clear to these guys that if they want to attack, they're going to be attacking a fortified settlement. I think these guys have got some idea of
Ready for orders.
to push this army out that way.
Ready for further orders. Commander.
For them. Actually, let's bring you here
March.
and put you right up on this border.
Make haste, men.
Actually, we're gonna
Under
upset you by just coming over here and back again.
advance.
And we're gonna fortify right on that border. Just to say that if you want to go that way, we're gonna come up this way. And
How may I serve you? As you command.
can we... Don't really want to get rid of this first cohort. But there might be some advantage in that. How powerful is this army? It's not the best of armies, but this army is damaged. We've got... Right, I'm going to have to get rid of the first cohort. And we're going to have to bring in... Okay. They've got absolutely no cab rates.
Ready for orders.
Bring in those. So if they want to attack the city, we will have a really we'll have a massive cab superiority. But we should be able to tear them up a little bit. So that should send a clear message there.
At your command.
I want you quite literally just there. This does leave this area a little bit exposed. We've got these guys hanging around a bit, but I think here, yeah, they're up to full strength now. I want these armies covering this area here. And this is positive. So we're looking good here. We just need to stabilize this area. Now, I say this was a possible battle for this area. So what we'll have to do is come here, bring both my navies up here. Actually, let's do it. And I want you to come up round here, like this. And
Your next command. Orders.
I want you to come this way
To the oars.
and come there.
Waiting for a new course. Back down on them.
That chases that navy that way.
For honor and glory.
And where's he gone? Yeah.
Ready for orders. Moving out. Yes.
And we will fight this in the next part, guys, because there being a navy battle, it's probably going to take a little bit of pressure. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.